In this video, I'm going to hook these 12 high capacitance capacitors together in parallel, and we're going to measure to see how that affects the overall total capacitance. And then right after that, I'm going to hook these 4 super high capacitance capacitors together in series and see how that measures up. And stay tuned, because at the end, I'm going to overcharge these 12 capacitors and watch them go boom. For the first test, we do have these 12 high capacitance capacitors set up in parallel, so all the negative terminals are hooked together, and then on the outside, all the positive terminals are hooked together as well. I have my M6013 capacitance meter. I'll throw a link in the description below so you can pick one of these up. You cannot use your regular multimeter to do a check like this. There's way too much capacitance. So pick one of these up. It's actually fairly cheap on Amazon, and it will measure up to 47 farads, which is a boatload of capacitance. So let's hook it up. This is again in parallel. So let's see what happens when you hook capacitors up in parallel. So I'll go ahead and zero out my meter. We want to start with 0. Now, as you can see, I've got my red hooked up to the positive side and black hooked up to the negative side here on our parallel capacitor network here. Now I've hooked them all up in parallel. Now what that means is I've got all the negative posts hooked together and then all the positive posts on the black side hooked together. And what that essentially does is combine all 12 of these high capacitance capacitors into one giant mega capacitor. Now it is reading 133 megafarads, not micro, mega. So in micro, it would be 133,000 microfarads. Now that is one giant capacitor. So stay tuned, because I'm going to overcharge all these at once and see what happens. I'm excited to see what it will do. But again, we're able to make one giant capacitor by hooking them in parallel like that. So what do you think is going to happen when we hook some capacitors up in series? You think you know it? Drop your answer into the comments. I want to hear what you think might happen if we hook these up into series. Okay, I've got these 4 14,000 microfarad capacitors hooked in series, as you can see. Now I'm just waiting for my meter to zeroize finally here, and then we'll test these. Now, I've got these hooked in series where the other ones were hooked in parallel. So let's see the difference. And it looks like my meter is finally zeroed out. So let's hook up the black to the black and the red to the white, and let's let it calculate. And there you have it, folks, 16 megafarads. So it's calculating all of them combined into one, actually. So it's about reading each one individually when it's hooked into the series circuit there with the positive, negative, positive, negative. So it's going to show you the value of one of them, because it does not combine capacitance when it is in series like that. And that's why we're getting the 16 right there, instead of the 16 times 4, which would be roughly 60 to 65, somewhere around in there, megafarads. Okay, now folks, we're going to use this bell wire to keep a safe distance, and this very high output DC power supply, and we're going to run about 100 volts DC into those capacitors and watch them go boom, hopefully. Okay, folks, as you can see, we do have our bell wire hooked up to our capacitors, and it is running back to our DC power supply. So I'm going to first charge it up to about 55 volts DC, which is the maximum rating on these capacitors. And then right after that, I'm going to crank it way up, and let's see what happens. Nothing. Well, folks, it did not have the climatic boom that I was expecting. I think hooking it in parallel has protected that circuit from over voltage as well. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to disappoint you. I'm going to unhook it, and I'm just going to overcharge one capacitor alone, and let's see what happens. Okay, now folks, as you can see, I've separated just this one capacitor. I'll move those out of the way. Now we just have one capacitor, so same voltage, 55 volts DC max, and it is that 7,300 microfarad capacitance. So let's see what happens with this. Okay, let's give it some voltage. And still nothing, still nothing. I'm a little disappointed that these capacitors won't go boom. So let me go get one that I know that will. All right, folks, as you can see, I have a much smaller size capacitor. It's only rated for about 10 volts DC. I'm gonna crank up as much as I can in it, and let's see what happens this time. And I'm also gonna try to catch it in slow motion. So let's fire it up.